I'm taking a trip. Get the bag, then I'm making it flip. With the mask, gotta shoot it like Rip. You know me, bitch, I came with the steppers. Don't fuck with no pigs, less it's paper, it's pepper. I'm making it rain, yeah, I'm changing the weather. Backseat with a freaky, I'm staining the leather. I came for the cheddar, what do you think? Don't need a bad bitch acting no stink. Fresh Prince tryna fill up the bank. $1 million baby Hillary Swank. Need a boss bitch like Linda McMahon who chasing the
YouTube, what's cracking though? It's me, Shiz Griffin, aka the Griffmeister, aka your favorite YouTuber. If you've been here before, you know what to do. And if you haven't, please let me break it down for you. Please, this is a request and not a demand. Like, comment, and subscribe so me and you together can take this worldwide. Who we talking about today on Trash Characters? We talking about trash ass DMOB, another bald-headed menace. For those of you who don't know who DMOB is, he is from the games, the Def Jam games, the Def Jam series. He's from Def Jam Vendetta, which he's the villain on there. But in Fight from New York, I got a copy of it too. My homeboy let me borrow it. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you. But look, so DMOB was a good guy on Fight from New York. Don't make no sense. Cause he ain't a good guy at all in both games. He trash in both games. And I'm about to break down the reasons why this nigga DMOB was garbage truck juice, basuda, trash, dumpster fire. You know what? I ain't gonna say no more. Let's get straight to it. Alright, let's talk about Def Jam Vendetta real quick. Before we get to Fight for New York, let's talk about Def Jam Vendetta. All the crazy shit that he did in that game, right? First of all, this nigga was a woman abuser. He abused his woman Angel and shit. I'm sure of it. The way he grabbed her up in that one cutscene, I'm sure he was abusing her at home. She was scared to death of this nigga. When your character is whooping ass and his girl, which used to be your girl, fucking with you, he fucking takes her phone, texts you, and then gets you jumped by 3 niggas, Snowman, Pockets, and House. Then, when you actually get to fight him, you beat him, he tries to shoot you, pull out the hammer, and let off a shot. But Manny, your best friend, a real homie, jumps in the way and saves your life. So this nigga is a sore loser, a woman abuser, narcissistic, sociopath. That's only in Vendetta. Wait till we get to Fight for New York. Do this nigga got a brain injury or something? Like he got CTE or some shit? He got the Antonio Brown thing? He got the Chris Benoit shit going on? I don't know. Cause this nigga definitely like bipolar, tripolar, he's something. Cause his personality straight switched on Fight for New York. How do you go from being a woman abuser to a sore loser to now that you got a code in Fight for New York? Our code is this. We must be honorable. All this other bullshit when Crow comes along. Who's Crow? Crow is played by none other than rap legend, Crip rap star, Snoop Doggy Dogg. You know, for us, we just know him, for in our community, we just know him as Snoop. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Excuse my singing, I suck. It's all good though. But anyway, yeah, so now DMOB got this honorable code where they do things honorably. Well, what was the shooting of, like, what was that when you shot Manny in Def Jam Vendetta? But let's not forget, the beginning of Fight for New York happens directly after that event. So did this man have a head injury? Do he got some me, myself, and Irene shit going on where he got different personalities? I need to know. Because his whole character switched. This nigga got CTE or some shit, like something. Because I don't understand how you go from shooting people because you lost and now talking about we must do things the honorable way. Get the fuck out of here, DMOB. Man, we gonna move on to the next. We moving on to the next. Let's just keep this shit rolling. Okay, so the cutscene where I think it's after you beat Fat Joe's character, right? This is right before the subway fight with Danny Trejo, right? Shout out to Danny Trejo. He a real thorough ass Mexican homeboy. But listen, so after that, y'all in the car, your created character, DMOB, and Method Man, who's playing Blaze in the story. Thorough ass homeboy too, by the way. He might go on goated characters. Y'all stay tuned for that. I might make him a goated character. But anyway, yeah, so y'all get shot at by who else? Crow and his crew. But who with them? Sticky Fingers. I forgot to mention that. Sticky Fingers was a part of. Listen, if you played the game, you know what's up. Sticky Fingers used to be a part of DMOB crew, but DMOB, being a bitch ass nigga that he is, picks your character, just keeps picking your character over him. Even though Sticky Fingers has been down with DMOB from day one. Sticky Fingers just keeps getting abused by bigger bald head dudes. Y'all remember how it was on Next Friday for this man. But yeah, so like, y'all getting shot at or whatever, right? And nobody gets hit except for, I think, DMOB, he got hit or whatever. Your character runs out of there like fucking Sha'Carri Richardson and shit. Usain Bolt ass nigga. He trying to chase after somebody like he fucking Super Cop or some shit. RoboCop head ass nigga. He trying to fucking chase after them, which I think was stupid. And then, you know, he kills Danny Trejo, right? But that's not, we ain't talking about our character. We talking about DMOB. So after that shit happens, everybody almost died because they crash into the car, also get shot at. Somebody could have died. But what does DMOB do? We not gonna fight back. We gotta do it. And then Blaze, he talking about, yeah, we gotta do it DMOB's way. Fuck DMOB's way. DMOB's way is some bullshit. DMOB, first of all, DMOB is a fucking hypocrite, bro. Like, I don't care what you talking about. You talking about all this honorable shit. You just shot a nigga because you lost a match. And now you want to talk about we can't shoot back? And these niggas almost killed the crew, almost killed squad. And you talking about we can't shoot back because of a code? Get the fuck out of here, DMOB, you hypocritical, bald-headed menace. Terry Crews head ass. Moving on. So another part I realized in the game that I don't like about DMOB is this, right? When Crow come around, you always talking this, we gotta do things with honor and respect. You always speak in a humble tone when you talking to Crow. But when your character is forced to trade on the game because Crow has kidnapped your woman, and now you have to fight to get Crow's clubs back, and you have to fight for your girl's life and get her back, right? Cool. Everybody else don't know that. Only people know that is you and Crow's crew. They know what you doing. You know what you doing. DMOB in the game, they don't know what you doing. So they looking at you like you a hoe ass nigga. In actuality, you not a hoe ass nigga. Sort of, because you traded on squad. But you had to save your girl, so I get it, man. That's pussy we talking about. She's the one that's fucking and sucking you. So I get it. But anywho, so when you trade on DMOB's crew, DMOB just got all this animosity towards you. Like, he just got all this shit to say. You better watch your back, bitch. All this other shit. Like, all this crazy shit he be sending on your nut ass, poke ass, two-way pager phone thingy. You know, outdated technology. That shit, he sent it on that. They really had a whole device just for texting. Well, y'all could have put that on phones a long time ago. But anywho, thank God for the person who sat down and was like, you know what? That's some stupid shit. So two ways is out of here. For those who don't know what two ways are, my younger viewers, it was literally a device only for texting. And then you also had to have a phone too. Anyway, he texts you on the stupid two-way, and he's sending all these voice messages, all this animosity, but I'm playing the game, I'm just sitting back like, DMOB a whole ass nigga. Cause every time Crow come around, you real humble. You real, we gotta stick to the code. Nigga, fuck the code. When it came to me, now I'm a bitch ass nigga. And I better watch my back. And you sending death threats and all this other shit. And you shot Manny on Def Jam Vendetta. I'm not gonna forget about that. You hoe ass nigga. You shot somebody because you lost the fight. And now, when it's got something to do with Crow, who really was trying to kill your ass, now you humble. But when my character, switch sides to protect the pussy. Protect the pussy. Now you got all this shit to say to my character. DMOB, you's a hoe ass nigga, bro. Get the fuck out of here. We moving on. And finally, the reason of all reasons why DMOB was trash was because that honor, code, loyalty, respect. There's nothing wrong with honor, there's nothing wrong with loyalty, and there's nothing wrong with having respect. But that dumb ass code is the butterfly effect to every event transpiring in the game. Okay, let me break it down. Like, your created person was moving up in the ranks. He was beating all Snoop Dogg, Crow's fighters. And, you know, that shit was cool. I guess it wasn't cool because it got them shot at. But after that, Crow kept making you the offer. You said no because you down with DMOB. Loyalty, respect, honor, all that. Yeah, I get all that. Your character did nothing wrong. It was just that DMOB's thinking is the reason why everything happened. It's like this. So, because of that, we just gonna keep beating his fighters. Listen, if y'all would've killed him that night, y'all wouldn't even have to worry about that. Y'all wouldn't even have to worry about that. Y'all would've killed Crow and his main soldiers that night. Y'all wouldn't have had to worry about your characters having to go to another side, have to go to Crow's side because his girl got kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and at the end, by the way, Blaze almost gets killed because when you do finally beat the last person in DMOB's crew, which is Doc, aka Redman, one of my favorite rappers, one of my favorite players in the game. He's also a goated character. But yeah, so after you beat him, it should be done with, right? No, Crow still wants you to do some shit, which is he take you to the scrapyard and he wants you to kill fucking Blaze, your best friend, your homie. But you know what your character does, right? He's a stand-up nigga. Y'all know what he do. He say, fuck this. I'm sticking up for my crew. So he stuck up for Blaze, all that shit. Yeah, cool. Now y'all back homies. But then y'all go to the spot and find your girl with sticky fingers. Sticky fingers, he wanna fight in the ring of fire. Your girl, you live, but your girl ends up dying. You end up fighting Crow that night. Crow ends up dying. And like, if you would've just killed him from the rip, none of this would've happened. Girl wouldn't have got kidnapped. Our character wouldn't have had to look like a bitch ass nigga towards everybody. Oh, and Sticky Fingers trading. Sticky Fingers trading. Sticky Fingers traded because you just kept ignoring him. By the way, Sticky Fingers is a really good fighter on the game. So I don't understand why he didn't want Sticky Fingers to go up against Fat Joe. I think Sticky Fingers' character would have won too. That's just me. Ain't no hating. I love Sticky Fingers' character in this game, even though he a bitch ass nigga too. Another bald-headed menace. But yeah, like, Sticky wouldn't have traded if DMOB would have stopped being a bitch ass nigga. That That honor, loyalty, respect bullshit is why everything happened. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with sticking to a code, but he stuck too much to the code to where your girl died, y'all could have died, a Blaze could have died. Like, all this is his fault. All this is his fault. All because of a code. Y'all should have just killed Crow that night. And everything would have been over with. Of course, y'all would have had to hire lawyers. Y'all would have had to worry about other people coming in. But at least y'all would have killed him. And I doubt it that everybody else would have came for you after you killed Crow and his crew. Because people wasn't really loyal to him. I guess that's what DMOB was trying to preach. If you loyal, you have honor and respect, people gonna respect you and they gonna wanna do shit for you. Yeah, whatever. It's also the reason why all these bad events happen in the game. But that's my reasons why I think DMOB from the Def Jam series is fucking trash. Man, listen, like, comment, and subscribe. Me and you together could take this worldwide. It's Shiz Griffin, the Griffmeister, your favorite YouTuber. I ain't got no more to say. DMOB is fucking trash. We gonna give that motherfucker 5 trash cans. He's super trash, Basuda, garbage truck juice. I'm out. Peace.